In the heart of India's Silicon Valley, Bangalore, a shadow emerged, instilling fear in the dead of night. This was not an ordinary shadow, but a spectre of dread and terror that would soon be known as the Beast of Bangalore. An unidentified criminal entity, shrouded in mystery, whose actions sent ripples of fear through the thriving metropolis. In the early days, the beast was just a whisper, an unconfirmed rumor. The initial incidents were vague and scattered. There were whispers of break-ins and thefts, of strange occurrences that didn't quite add up. And then, the whispers grew louder, more disturbing. Reports of more serious, violent incidents began to emerge, sending shockwaves through the community. For the sake of respect and decency, we won't delve into the graphic details. But suffice to say, the actions of the beast were enough to send a chill down the spine of even the most hardened city dweller. As the incidents escalated, so did public fear. Bangalore, a city known for its vibrant nightlife and thriving tech scene, suddenly found itself held hostage by an invisible menace. The streets that once bustled with life after sundown began to empty out as dusk fell. The usual chatter and laughter gave way to hushed conversations and anxious glances. The city, it seemed, was held in the grip of an unseen terror. The Beast of Bangalore was no longer just a rumor. It was a reality that the city had to face, a reality that brought with it a fear that was palpable. You could feel it in the air, see it in the eyes of the people. It was a fear that transcended age, class, and community. A fear that made everyone question their safety and trust in the city they called home. In the bustling city of Bangalore, a sinister presence had descended, and the city was gripped by a fear it had never known before. The Beast of Bangalore had emerged from the shadows, and its reign of terror was just beginning. As the city trembled, the law enforcement agencies were quick to respond. In the face of terror, Bangalore's finest stepped forward, forming a special investigative team. This team was a coalition of determination and grit, their sole mission, to bring the Beast of Bangalore to justice. They hit the ground running, armed with not just their badges and guns, but also an unwavering resolve. The initial days were a whirlwind of activity. Evidence was collected, witnesses were interviewed, and the crime scenes were meticulously combed for any clues that the beast might have left behind. Every detail, however minute, was scrutinized. Every lead, however faint, was pursued. As the investigation unfolded, the team found themselves navigating a labyrinth of complexities. The beast was elusive, leaving behind a trail as confounding as his crimes. The city was a giant puzzle with pieces that didn't seem to fit. The investigators faced numerous challenges. The pressure from the public was immense. Every day that the beast remained at large, the fear in the city escalated. The media was relentless, scrutinizing every move, questioning every decision. Yet the team remained undeterred, their resolve hardened by the gravity of their mission. In this high-stakes game of cat and mouse, the team had to employ innovative techniques and strategies. They had to delve into the mind of the beast to understand his motivations, his modus operandi. It was a daunting task, one that required not just investigative skills, but also a deep understanding of human psychology. The investigation was not just about catching a criminal. It was about restoring peace to a city held hostage by fear. It was about justice for the victims and their families. It was about proving that no beast, no matter how cunning or ruthless, could evade the long arm of the law. With every passing day, the pressure on the investigators was mounting, and the city held its breath. As the shadows of the beast continued to loom, the investigators were in a race against time, their every move a step closer to unmasking the monster that had brought Bangalore to its knees. The Beast of Bangalore was not just a criminal, it was a phenomenon that shook the city to its core. This entity, this shadowy figure, has left a chilling legacy that has reverberated throughout the city and beyond, reaching the far corners of India. As the beast's reign of terror unfolded, the once lively and vibrant city of Bangalore was transformed. The streets that once buzzed with life grew silent as night fell. Friends who once lingered in cafes and parks now rushed home before darkness descended. The city, known for its technological prowess and youthful energy, was gripped by an undercurrent of anxiety and fear. The beast did not just affect the victims and their families, but the entire fabric of the community. The impact was such that it altered the societal norms and behaviors. The fear was palpable. and it cast a dark shadow over the everyday life of Bangalore's inhabitants. Locks were double-checked, curtains drawn tight, and night-outs became a rarity. The beast had not just invaded homes, but the collective consciousness of a city, a society. Sociologists and psychologists have been analyzing this phenomenon, trying to understand the fear that gripped the city. They found that the Beast of Bangalore had a profound psychological impact on the people. The city was living under the constant threat of an unseen, unknown predator. This fear was not just about personal safety, but it was a fear that shook the community's sense of security and trust. It was a fear that penetrated the hearts of millions, casting a long, dark shadow over the city. The Beast of Bangalore had done more than commit heinous acts. It had forced the city to confront its fears, to face a reality that was darker than the night. As Bangalore grappled with this new reality, it had to redefine its sense of safety and community. The Beast of Bangalore had transformed the city, leaving an indelible imprint on its psyche. Its legacy is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace, the importance of community vigilance, and the profound impact a single entity can have on a society. In the midst of the fear and chaos, it is important to remember those who suffered the most. The victims of the Beast of Bangalore, each a life abruptly and tragically cut short. Each a story, a dream, a promise that was never fulfilled. We remember them, not as statistics in a grim tally, but as individuals. They were mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, friends, colleagues. They were the heart and soul of Bangalore, vibrant threads in the rich tapestry of our city. Each victim had their own dreams, their own passions, their own hopes for the future. They were more than just the unfortunate ones who crossed paths with a monster. They were people who mattered, who were loved and are missed deeply. We remember them, we honor them, and we continue to seek justice for them. Their memories remain, a poignant reminder of the lives touched by this reign of terror. As the fear subsided, the city began to heal, but the memories remained. Bangalore, a city once paralyzed by dread, started to regain its rhythm, its heartbeat echoing through its bustling streets and vibrant tech parks. Yet, the Beast of Bangalore left indelible scars, not just on the victims, but on the city's psyche. The city responded, not with despair, but with determination. New measures were implemented to ensure public safety. Streetlights were made brighter, security cameras more prevalent. Communities banded together, fostering a culture of vigilance and mutual support. These changes, however, came at a cost. The innocence of a city was lost, replaced by a cautious awareness that danger could lurk in the shadows. But Bangalore refused to let the beast define it. It chose resilience over fear, unity over division, light over darkness. As the night falls over Bangalore, the city remembers, learns and moves forward, but the shadows of the past remain as a reminder of the fragility of peace.